energy market analysis company Papaya, and that is Kristina Rabecaite. Kristina, welcome to you, and thanks for coming in today. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Can I start with this odd question? And it's not one we've addressed before, and some people will think it's probably ill-judged. I'm going to plough ahead with it, if you don't mind anyway, which is that we've spent years encouraging people to consume less electricity, and we know that one of the most effective instruments for making people change their behaviours is price. Golly, price is high. Will behaviour change? Yes, it must, right?
Well, I think even today is actually a funny story. I was speaking to a lady, and she said that even during the heat wave that happened a couple of weeks ago and is starting now, she said not once did she turn the fan on. Because she was hoping that when her bills are recalculated, they'll see that she's consuming less. And so people are saving, now, not even before we even hit the winter.
But that's the environmentally conscious thing to do, isn't it? Using less fossil fuels. I mean, some of it's going to be renewable energy, but you see what I'm driving at? That there may be an upside to this story with so many downsides.
I think it's definitely a positive thing to consume less, especially if we do it without care. But I think we're reaching the point where I don't think we can be consuming any less without affecting people's livelihoods, and especially businesses. Because if you can imagine, businesses don't even have a cap there. They're not protected. So they have to produce less of certain thing, which makes it scarce, and it just starts to spiral.
And Kristina, where are we on the split? I mean, in terms of how much, because heavy industry is a massive user of electricity, right, compared to domestic households. What is the split roughly?
Oh gosh, I'd have to look that information up. I can't tell you.
But they're big users. They're big users. And if they're turning off the power,
exactly.
The production line's stopping, the lights are going off, the factory's mothballed. I mean, and people are out of work. I mean,
well, I think one big user that covers the domestic is the gas. So actually, domestic would be weighing quite heavily as well. So I think they equally need to be taken care of.